On this webinar, I'm going to show you what's been happening in the last 6 months, but much more importantly, what's going to happen in the next few months and how you can be a part of it. Very briefly, my name is Duarte Saldanha. I'm a career level 8 president from Portugal, although my network is spread out in over 40 countries. I have a personal network of over 200,000 people. And I personally believe that the next big jump will be done in India and in Asia. This is why it's so exciting right now to be part of this growth and and I'll show exactly how you can be part as well. So I'm 37 years old. I'm married, 3 children. I have studied in Kenya, in Africa, and then the UK, where I read economics. I came back to Portugal to start my normal life. I quickly realized that in order for me to have my life that I always dreamt of, I could not simply continue to work as I normally did. So I started my life as an entrepreneur when I was around 27. And at 30, I discovered this company and I never looked back. I saw that at this moment, we have the biggest opportunity in the world to be part of what I believe is going to be the biggest company in the next few years. Network marketing company with Lyconet and overall company with My World. So I'm going to show you now exactly what we're talking about. There was an event this Saturday. It was Banglorious in Bangalore. It was an absolutely incredible event with around 700 people. We had at least 3 level 8 presidents there. It was an absolute pleasure to see such strong growth in India happening. Unfortunately, I could not make this one as I had other appointments in London, but I will for sure be in the next one if we decide that you also want to be part of this market. So, what is our company? Our company is called My World. We are now present in 47 countries, 3 more countries opening this year. We have been operating for 16 years with 130,000 partner merchants with over 13 million consumers. Now, why is this interesting? Why am I showing a picture of London? Because our headquarters is in London. We have built an amazing office there. You can see our video of our office later. It's absolutely incredible. And right now we are expanding globally at a very fast pace. And the brand I want to talk to you about is Cashback World. That is the brand of the consumer, the brand of the partner merchants. This is what they will realize and what they'll use every single day. So what do we have? Well, for the consumer, we have a free registration. They can have a physical card if they wish, or they can just have the application, which they can, which have their own virtual and digital registration, their card, and so on. The consumers pay no money whatsoever to be a part of this company, of this shopping community. They do not as well have any obligations. So if they don't use the benefits, if they don't use our partner companies, they will not save. But if they use our partner companies, then they'll get up to 5% cashback. That's money back on every single purchase that they make in a partner company, and also shopping points for amazing deals. Very, very simple, and everybody wants to save money. Doesn't matter if you are rich or you are poor. If we have a solution for you to save money on what you already spend, then you will do it. That is the key. So if you like one type of product, you can use it. We're not telling you to change product. Buy exactly the same, but now with a better price. And shopping points is also shopping point deals, which you'll learn how you can create these shopping point deals and use it. And what we have for the merchants is our loyalty program. It's the Cashback World Partner. So right now, we have over 130,000 merchants worldwide. And our goal here is to increase sales, attract new customers, reward loyal customers with shopping point deals, with their own loyalty card, everything, and of course, compete with bigger businesses. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this program, but you'll learn how this product is very easy to use in the point of view of the consumers, where we have 30 million people, and the point of view of the merchants, where we are 130,000 merchants worldwide. Now, why am I talking to you about this? I am not here to pitch you to become a customer. I'm not here, or the goal of this webinar is not to pitch to become a merchant. That's very good as well. But the opportunity here is to be part of building this company and be a Lyconet marketer. When I first heard about this company in 2011, to be honest with you, I did not understand much of the company. But I understood that it made sense for the merchant that gets a very competitive loyalty program, and very good for the customer where they get a free registration and they can save money. That is all I understood. Then I said, I do not want just to save money in the future, but I want to make money by building this company together with my team. So that's exactly it. We are proposing here to be a Lyconet marketer. We have many benefits, from the marketing bonus of up to 0.5% of the purchase value of your customers, payable to 2 generations, and of course the career, which I'll talk about a little bit later. And if you want to grow your team nationally, the whole of India, then you duplicate this business and you support your existing Lyconet marketers, and therefore you can grow your team. What do we expect of you if you decide to be a merchant marketer, and what you should expect of yourself and the team you will create? Is to promote the Cashback World Partner Program. That's a loyalty program for companies. Is to support and to train the loyalty merchants, because there is no point just signing in a partner company and then not helping them to grow their business, because that's how you get paid the most money, is by helping those companies to be successful. And support and train your team of Lyconet marketers. Very, very simple. So what kind of merchants are we talking about? Which partner companies should be a partner of ours? Well, basically any type of restaurant of company that you can imagine. Anywhere basically where you shop. So a restaurant, the optometrist, a shoe store, a bicycle store, a dentist, a hotel, a clothing shop, a food store, anything you can imagine. As long as it's operating its own business, open to the public, then they can become a partner company. As simple as that. What I suggest is start with the shops that you know. Start with creating a shopping community of where you usually spend money. Okay, that's very important. So let's talk a little bit about the strategy of what has been happening to India and what is going to happen in the near future. So those who are with us for the last few months know this. So since we opened up India a few years ago, in the last 4 years, we had about 500 partner companies, SMEs, small and medium-sized companies, until December 2018, so 6 months ago. That's the whole of the years. But just in the last 6 months, we have signed up over 10,000 SMEs. So as you can see, this is the right moment for you to decide to be part of it, to be part of this growth, because this is just the beginning. What's going to happen in the future is going to be absolutely outstanding. And you are receiving this information now in 2019, and you can and you should benefit. So we have changed a few strategies to make it good for everybody. So there will be new rules about merchant marketer qualification, a brand new look to cashback solutions. So now it's going to be called the Cashback World Partner and Premium Partner Program. Okay, very simple, 2 solutions depending on what the merchant wants to do. And of course, your loyalty merchant acquisition strategy. How we're going to sign him up, but most importantly, how we're going to keep him to be successful. We all know this, to become a customer is for free. Then to become a Lyconet marketer, you accept the terms and conditions of Lyconet.com, and you also become a free marketer, so you do not pay anything. And then you have to become a merchant marketer for you to receive commissions when you sign up companies. The parameters until today were you had to become a Cashback World member, switch to Lyconet marketer, and then do the trainings, the online or offline, and send the documentation to the office. That was it. Now, we have an additional mandatory parameter. In order for you to be a merchant marketer, like on it, merchant marketer, you have to have a minimum of 1,000 rupees shopping done at our Cashback World partners. Very simple. So you can go to a local SME, make a purchase for 1,000 rupees, or make a purchase online at any of our partners, and you are a partner, a merchant marketer. Why is that important? Because if you are a leader, if you are creating a team, if you are signing companies up, then you must be aware of the procedure and how you shop at our partner companies, because the only way to learn is to actually do it. This is a very simple additional mandatory parameter: 1,000 rupees shopping on top of the becoming a likely marketer and the trainings and documentation, and you are a merchant marketer. So these are our two programs or two products we have for the companies. Okay, you can check at partner.cashbackworld.com, and you have the normal partner program and the premium partner program. So let's have a look. The Cashback World Partner Program is valid from the 1st of July 2019. The regions applicable is the whole of India, except those three regions you can see there: Kerala, Meghalaya, and Rajasthan. The partner program package costs is 9,990 rupees plus taxes. The payout is 1,000 rupees per package on acquisition. So you sign up a partner company with this partner program package and receive 1,000 rupees. And then when you help that company, that loyalty merchant, generate an additional 10,000 rupees of shopping, then you receive an additional 1,000 rupees commission. Okay, so this who has to make this 10,000 rupees shopping volume at the loyalty merchant? Anybody in the world. It can be Indian, it can be foreigner, it does not matter. As long as there's 10,000 rupees of commission, it is done. For example, what I do here and what I recommend, whenever I sign up a partner company, let's say it's a restaurant, I invite my family, my friends, and we go out for lunch or for dinner there, we swipe the card and it's done. So a very simple way to start to help to generate shopping volume at all the partner companies. Very, very simple. And the easiest way is to recommend customers, and I'll show you how a little bit later. On top of that, you'll also receive 100 shopping points per package. So the shopping points will be for your Lyconet career. Okay, so the potential here of each partner company you sign up using the Cashback World Partner Program, it's 2,000 rupees plus 1,000 shopping points for your career. Very, very simple. Now, very important, the greatest thing in the world is not so much where we stand now as in what direction we are moving. And you have seen from the numbers, you have seen what we are building, that this is absolutely incredible. If you are a Formula One fan, you saw that Mile Road was the main sponsors of the Austrian GP this year. It was absolutely incredible. We are just getting started. I'm really excited what's happening now. But we have a new growth strategy for selected cities where the package cost will be 0 rupees, so it will be free, but the payout will be also 1,000 rupees per package and 100 shopping points per package. Okay, so what's going to happen with this? Well, it's going to be specific defined regions, and we're going to have the same merchant marketification and the loyalty merchant acquisition strategy. So the 5 cities, well, it will be free now. It will be Mumbai, it will be Delhi, it will be NCR, of course, Indore, Allahabad, and Bhopal. Okay, so these are the regions, and you can get further pin codes from the office and the regional managers, which they will help you. I'm sure your upline will help you and will guide you to get those. Okay, so this free Cashback World program in those 5 regions, Delhi, NCR, Mumbai, Allahabad, Indore, and Bhopal, is valid until the 31st of August, 2019. So during July and August, this promotion is ongoing. The cost will be free. You'll receive 1,000 rupees per package and 100 shopping points per package. But there is a new parameter to guarantee that that merchant knows what exactly loyalty program is, that we know it's a store that we want to have in our community. There's going to be two new parameters. The first one, along with the documentation, it is mandatory to submit the shop front picture with the name of the shop clearly visible. So you take your smartphone, you take a nice picture of the front of the store, and you send it together documentation. Very easy. And in order to receive the 1,000 rupees commission and the 100 shopping points, there has to be made a minimum shopping of 1,000 rupees in the store. Once again, this can be done by anybody, not only you, but anybody within the cashback community has to go there, shop for 1,000 rupees in total, and then it is activated. This should be done immediately in the first day or second day to guarantee that the partner knows exactly what we are talking about. So let's do a quick summary of what I've been talking about. The strategy that's going to happen for the next 2 months, July and August. Many things can happen now. What is this? So you have to build your quality team, of course. So to become a merchant marketer, we know we have to have an additional 1,000 rupees personal shopping. 3 focus strategy, so the merchant acquisition strategy in all of India except those 3 regions. We also have the rapid growth strategy for those 5 regions and the securing the market share for the Bangalore and other selected areas. So basically, this is where we already had the promotion. So now we have to promote it. This is the merchant acquisition strategy. So all of India except those 3. It costs 9,900 for the partner program and 19,900 for the premium partner company. You have 1,000 rupees commission when you sign up a partner and 100 shopping points. For the premium, you have 3,600 rupees commission and 200 shopping points. And when you do an additional 10,000 shopping turnover at the merchant, not only you, but anybody, then you get an additional 1,000 rupees. I hope this is all clear because it is very simple. But for the rapid growth strategy, next 2 months, we have to have another 10,000 merchants just from these 5 regions, minimum. Now the question is, how many of those will you have? So the partner becomes free and the premium partner stays the same, 19,900. But the commissions and everything is the same. So 1,000 for the partner and 100 shopping points, but only when the merchant has had 1,000 rupees shopping turnover. So very simple to do. And then you get additional when the shop has had a 10,000 shopping turnover. Now, to secure our future income here, we have to, grow what we already did in Bangalore and other cities. So now we should register all customers or most customers in all merchants and then distribute the material. So our goal for every single merchant that has already been signed in, so I know many of you took this opportunity in the last few months and signed up loyalty merchants. Now we should go to them, help them to register 10,000 new customers, help them each for 10,000 turnover in each company, and then you'll earn an additional 1,000 rupees plus the shopping points payout for your career, which is very interesting. Okay? As you can see, we have 10,000 loyal merchants in India and over 20,000 like-connect marts in India. This means that many of you are still waiting for the right time to start. Let me tell you, my friends, now is a perfect time to start. Now we have the history, the past of the last few months, just to show what can be done. We have the social proof. We have shown everybody what we can do just in Bangalore, just with a few focused merchant marketers. Now the rest of India is ready for you to take over. And the goal is to have over 10,000 new SMEs. Now it's time for shopping. So each does the shopping we talked about to have 10 million rupees turnover in the next few months. Very, very simple, and have our business sustainable on shopping, which is exactly what we all want. Okay? Now, let's see what it means for you to have the new merchant marketing incentive to activate the merchant and to have more shopping turnover. So you have, for example, your direct loyalty merchant that you signed up. You help him register 10 new customers. Then you have 10,000 volume of shopping done in that store. That means only 1,000 each of those customers. You have a new incentive of 1,000 rupees, which I was talking about. If you had that 25,000 active loyal merchants, that's an additional 25,000 for you. So we get a double benefit, one when we sign up and then one when we help them to develop. And that is the key, and that's going to make all the difference for you and your career. But now, more interesting is to have your team to duplicate more and more, because the bigger the team, the bigger the shopping and the bigger the earnings. So for example, in the next few months, you have registered 100 loyalty merchants. Each one of those have registered 100 customers. That means that you have 5,000 customers. Those 5,000 customers make 2,000 shopping volume in all the merchants, all loyalty merchants. That means 5,000 shopping points that you generated. Those 5,000 shopping points times the rupee per shopping point, that means you had 400,000. You received 12% of that. That's additional to you of 48,000 rupees. But then you recommended not only your own companies, but you recommended other merchant marketers. All of those together register 100 loyalty merchants who do the same thing. They register 100 customers. The customers go shopping for 2,000 rupees. Those gets turned to shopping points. That means 800,000. You receive 4% of that because it's your second line or your indirect line. That means another 32,000 for you in commission. And then your third line, you can have as many as you want, your third generation. 200 loyalty merchants all together. So if you have 200 merchant marketers, that's one company each. Very simple. If you have 20, that's 10 companies each. They also register 100 customers. Those 100 customers make a 2,000 shopping volume. That means total of 1.6 million. I apologize. You receive 2% commission out of that. That means an additional 32,000 rupees for you. So, summary. Earnings from shopping points, you have received, like I showed you before, 112,000 rupees. Then the earnings from merchant activations, because you have 50, you help them to receive to have 10,000 in shopping. You receive an additional 1,000 each. That's another 50,000. And then you are career level 3 because you have reached more than 25,000 shopping points. That means you get an additional 12,500 rupees for that month. So we're talking here the total potential earnings of 174,000 rupees and 500. So absolutely incredible, based only on shopping and new companies.